I'm going to try to go live more often and just connect with you guys more. I kind of absolutely hate it. I hate being on camera. It's not something I enjoy at all. However, it's a really great way to interact with y'all and give y'all space and availability to ask me questions, or just kind of get to know me. I'm going over a nutrition plan and adjusting it up. So this is something that with every client that comes in, they get a minimally individualized but generally a custom nutrition plan depending on what particular program they pick. My goal here is to teach people how to listen to their body and know how to make the adjustments they need to make as they go, versus just having the a cookie cutter plan that doesn't teach them what to do in the future. Because if you just have a cookie cutter plan, you're not going to be able to take it on and do this for the rest of your life and make the adjustments you want to make. So I hate cookie cutter plans. So everybody gets their plan personalized to them, if not a completely customized plan, depending on what your specific needs are. And so like this one is a completely customized one. So I'm getting it sent over to her right now so she can know exactly what it is that she's going to be doing for the next however long. And that's also dependent on how it works with their body, how it works with their mind. Because if it ain't working with your mind, it's not going to work for your body. If we don't get your body, if we don't get your mind on board, your body can only go so far. So we have to make sure both are working together. So she was asking me if she could substitute out a specific protein source for a different protein source. And she was expressing that she had done some research on it and she was thinking it might be a 1-for-1. The two protein sources were, we had sirloin steak versus what she was wanting, paneer, and they're very, very different sources, okay? They have some of the same macros, which macros and macros are different. Macros are just like your protein, your fat, your carb. Your macros are what's going on for the little nutrients that's inside of whatever that protein source is. So like your vitamins, your minerals, that type of thing. The paneer is a super high fat and a very low protein. So the macros don't match, because the sirloin is a higher protein and a mid fat, whereas the paneer is a super high fat and a very small protein compared. So that doesn't 1-for-1. The macros have some similarities, but the macros don't work. So if you don't have one that works, in this case, I need both to swap over and to be a dupe. And that had one half of it that could work, but the other half it doesn't work. So that's not a perfect swap. So that's something that we get to, So that's something that we get to talk through so that she can understand that concept too, so that she can take that on for the rest of the future. Because if she only knows swapping out macros, or she only knows swapping out macros, and she doesn't understand that we got to work both to get the most out of her body, then it's going to be a lot harder for her to progress in the future on her own. And that's my goal whenever I'm working with anyone, is that they know what they need to do so that they can progress on their own without me. I am only here to teach you how to do this and take it over and do it on your own from here on out. I don't want you to feel reliant on me from here on out. That's not helpful for you. And I mean, yeah, that puts money in my pocket, but ultimately that's not me doing my best. My best is teaching you how to take this on and adjust it to your specific body. None of our bodies are the same, so it doesn't make sense for us to get cookie cutter plans, or for us to listen to Joe Below and Joy Below and Susie Below and whoever else, right? Because at that point, we're hearing all these different ideas coming from multiple different body types, and it doesn't necessarily translate for us. So in turn, we get something personalized to us, and then we get talked through why we're doing what we're doing and how to make the adjustments we need to make. And then you can take that on and run with that from here on out. So for me, when I'm coming up with a nutrition plan for someone, it looks different for everybody, and it takes a lot of work because I'm not just doing what is your calories, your fat, your carbs, your protein. I'm also breaking that down into when is the best time to eat what. And then I'm breaking that down into what is your body saying that it's needing as far as the macros go. Not macros, the macros go. Your vitamins, your minerals, that whole bit, right? So it takes time, and I can't just bust out a nutrition plan in 30 seconds. I can give you a general concept because I can look at people's bodies and have a general concept of, if you do this or you make this adjustment, you're going to feel a lot different and you're going to see a lot of result. I can do that. However, it's not going to be as core value as it could be for you. So it doesn't make sense for me just to sit there and do that all the time. And it doesn't make sense for me to do that for clients that I'm trying to teach how to do this for the future from now on. Again, if anybody has any questions, ask them, and I would be happy to answer. I can see my little comment thing finally, because last time I went live, which was on Twitch though, I could not stinking figure that out. It, it was so complicated, guys. So complicated. I am not good at this whole going live, but still new to this. But we will get better. I want to get better at my setup. My setup's kind of annoying for me right now, but this is what we're working with. I know that I have a microphone too somewhere, but that's the problem. It is somewhere. It is not right here. Oh, and if anybody knows how to record my live videos on here on Facebook, let me know, because I don't know how to do that. Because in a lot of them, I'm spitting some good facts, but I don't know how to copy that, record that, have that for later. Because, bro, that can make life so much easier. Cool. See y'all later. Bye, guys.